Ceuta airport. I'm going to give you, we just got here finally after several other adventures. Okay, we've arrived in Fatima and we're going to take a tour of this city where there's some very famous religious things here. Oh gosh, we got stairs again. Well, okay, we're here in Nazareth. It's a little place where they're right next to the Atlantic Ocean. I had soup. Oh, that's cute. Óbidos, one of Portugal's most famed towns. There's cobblestones everywhere. We're about to walk through the entrance here. Access point up the wall. This is Óbidos, a small medieval walled village filled with cobblestone streets and whitewashed houses. Okay, I'm going up to the wall on the wall city. I'm going to try to get up to the top of it. I don't know whether I will make it or not. It seems that it just kind of goes on and on. So let's see what we've got here. Go up this way. Because there is the tower up there. So I'm walking along the side here. I don't know. But we're going to try this way. All right, this is a view from, I'm almost to the top of that wall in Óbidos, and I'm gonna go back and show you the wall, trying to get up there, but this is a view of the farmland right here. Lisbon is a beautiful, beautiful city. Remember, it's the capital of Portugal, and it is bathed in pure Atlantic light. It is crowned by the storybook St. George's Castle, and straddling 7 hills. It was first founded as a trading port city in 1200 BC. Lisbon predates Rome. But most of this old city was destroyed in an earthquake in 1755. The streets are lined with blue and white, painted and glazed ceramic tiles, and they adorn churches, restaurants, and fountains. One of the principal exports and products in Portugal is cork. And they have cork trees. They take a long, long time to grow. Originally, it was just for the corks that were in wine bottles, but now they use it for all kinds of things. This is a cork hat made completely out of cork. It sheds water. It's waterproof. And these are the cork slippers that I bought, and they're very comfortable. Well, that's a little overview of the country of Portugal and the places that we visited. That evening, we saw a fado show and dinner featuring traditional melancholy music with instruments by guitars and mandolins and accompanied by singing poetic lyrics. The word fado translates to fate, and the music roots trace to the early 1800s. There are fields and fields of olive trees in this area close to Granada. We're going to Granada today. They raise many, many different types of olives. It just rows and rows and rows of them. Okay, we're going through the Alhambra and all parts of it, which is Alhambra is a little city, and it's walled. But right now we're walking through the gardens, and I'll try to keep you updated. It's very difficult to. Okay, we're in the gardens now, and they have a lot of flowers. Things are blooming, and they're pretty here.
Rains, it doesn't get very muddy, so that's more comfortable to walk on. The second reason is because at that time, like the Middle Ages with the horses and donkeys running around the streets, they got dirty, they were easier to clean. And there's a very important point here.
Okay, this is a panoramic view of the city of Granada. I'm up here kind of high. We've been through the Alhambra. I'm showing you that. Yeah, so this is a view from our window at the hotel. we stayed in Granada.
Which is usually something that sets it in history until the middle of the 19th century. And they wanted the liberal democracy and the nationalists. And of course, Francisco Franco was part of the nationalists. The Spanish Civil War began with an outbreak in Ceuta, in northern Africa, where Franco was stationed. He himself was from Galicia originally. And when war broke out, it was the fascists, the nationalists against the Republicans. The Republicans, of course, wanted a republic, and the fascists, they wanted a monarchy, but they would accept a military dictatorship. And so the church was on the side.
We're in Toledo.
Beautiful Tagus River. Up ahead of us on the ridge, there's a long building, looks a little bit modern. That's the Parador of Toledo. Very luxurious property. Many of the rooms and the restaurant all have a view of Toledo, the same view that we're going up to look at. So, on the right hand side, this beautiful 18th century building. To the left of that, you can see one tower. Looks very Gothic-y. That is the cathedral where we're going to be going. We're going to stop in just a minute when we get to the real point. After we're at the cathedral, we're going to be walking from the cathedral through the Jewish quarter. They have bullfights in this bull ring. Here you see the sign, it says Sol. That means those seats are in the sun. And if you see Sombra, those seats are in the shade. Next, we have a statue coming up of Alfonso VI, commemorating his victory in the reconquest of Spain, holding up his sword as if it was a cross. Alfonso VI, of course, is the one that was doing the backstabbing to the Cid. Toletum on the right-hand side, that was the Latin expression.
Okay, we're visiting the Temple of Diane, Roman run temple. Okay, we're having hot chocolate in this really special place in Madrid. And if you ever stop to have hot chocolate with Charles. Previous King of Spain, going through the royal palace. Okay, we're going down to a downtown part of
Over here on the right-hand
Madrid.
side on the corner, this used to be a jewelry store. Very fancy. But if you go in here now, you can go and take your Big Mac into the vault and eat it there.
There are lots and lots of people here because it's
There
Easter
is a
vacation.
very traditional old-fashioned
A
bar.
lot of trees in bloom.
It's called Chicote, named for the bartender who started the bar. It was a favorite for American people from Hollywood, for example. During the Spanish Civil War, they say that Hemingway used to sit in there and type.
Okay, this is the Barcelona train station, and we're getting ready to get on. This is a little garden space where we have to wait for a while till it's time to get on our train. So that's what we're doing here. Kind of a pretty little space. Okay, these are the escalators, people going up on them. Okay, we're loading up now to get on. Train is now moving.